Hello friends, welcome. In this video, we are going to understand quadrilaterals from the very basic level. So without wasting any time, let's understand quadrilaterals in depth. The word quadri means four and lateral means side. So quadrilateral means four-sided figure. But we need to add one more condition in that. Let us see which is that. It's a four-sided closed figure. So just by having four sides, we can't say it is a quadrilateral. It must be a closed figure. Let us understand what does it mean. So if I draw, say, one side AB, the other side BC, third side CD, and fourth side DE. So here we have drawn four-sided figure ABCDE, where we have four sides AB, BC, CD, and ED. But is it closed? No, it is not closed. So is it a quadrilateral? So it is not a quadrilateral. For it to be a quadrilateral, it must be a closed figure. So if it is a closed figure like this, we can say it is a quadrilateral. Now let's learn how to name a quadrilateral. So here we have a quadrilateral. Let's learn how to name it. We can name it either clockwise or anti-clockwise, doesn't matter. But we should always name it in cyclic order. We should not break the cycle. तो या तो आप क्लॉकवाइज घूम रहे हो या फिर एंटी क्लॉकवाइज घूम रहे हो, उससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, बट वो साइकिल ब्रेक नहीं होना चाहिए. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ यू वांट टू नेम दिस क्वाड्रिलैटरल, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी मस्ट know the symbol of quadrilateral. This is how we should start. This is the symbol for quadrilateral. Quadrilateral का symbol है. So either we can start from A, B, C or D. Doesn't matter कहाँ से start कर रहे हो. कोई भी point से start करो. A से करो, C से करो, B से करो या फिर D से करो. चलो A से start करते हैं. तो if you want to start from A, there are two ways of naming it. Either we can go clockwise or anti-clockwise. So if we go clockwise from A, it's ACBD, and if we go anti-clockwise from A, it's ADBC. We can't break the cycle. So ABCD will not work over here. ABCD means we are breaking the cycle. A के बाद B पे नहीं आ सकते. या तो हम लोग साइक्लिक ऑर्डर में जाएंगे तो ऐसे जाएंगे या फिर ऐसे जाएंगे. समझ में आया? ABCD लिखा तो it will be wrong. That is not allowed. Doesn't matter if you start from A or C or B or D, सब allowed है. तो अगर हम C से start करेंगे तो क्या आएगा? C से start करेंगे तो C A, अगर एंटी क्लॉकवाइज जाएंगे तो C A D B आएगा, या फिर C से क्लॉकवाइज आएंगे तो C B D A आएगा. So in the similar manner, we can also start from B and D. I hope that is clear. We should always name a quadrilateral in cyclic order. So now let's learn about its vertex, side and angles. So here we have taken quadrilateral PQRS. We can name it whatever we like. So if we start from R, we can name it as RQPS. Now in this quadrilateral, now each quadrilateral has four vertex. In plural form, we call it as vertices. Which are the four vertex over here? Vertex P, vertex Q, vertex R, vertex S. So which are the vertices? Which are the four vertices? P, Q, R and S. So in any quadrilateral we have four vertices, and in the similar manner we have four sides. So which are the four sides of this quadrilateral? PQ, QR, RS and PS. So side PQ, side QR, side RS and side SP, we can say. Now it doesn't matter if you mention side PQ as QP, if you mention side QR as RQ, उससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. PQ and QP are one and the same. So you can also rewrite PQ or write PQ as QP. Doesn't matter. Write QR as RQ. It's one and the same. Write RS as SR. It doesn't matter. And SP as PS. They all mean the same. So you can write it in the way you want to write it. So angles. Now coming to the angles, now at each vertex we get one angle in a quadrilateral. So it has four vertices, so it has four angles. So at vertex P we have angle P. At vertex Q we have angle Q. At vertex R we have angle R. And at vertex S we have angle S. So there are four angles forming over here: P, Q, R and S. Now, in most of the questions, we require to write angles using 3 letters. So, in order to write angle P using 3 letters, we can write it as angle SPQ or QPS. Make sure that the angle P should lie in between. Means अगर हम लोग Q से start करेंगे तो क्या आएगा QPS. So you can write angle P as angle QPS. Make sure that P should lie at the middle. तो वो बीच में होना चाहिए Q and S के. तो अगर हम लोग S से स्टार्ट करेंगे तो क्या आएगा SPQ. वापस P कहाँ पे होना चाहिए? बीच में होना चाहिए. So it's SPQ. तो जो बीच वाला लेटर होता है that denotes the vertex at which angle is forming. So अगर हम लोग QPS लिखेंगे तो vertex P पे एंगल फॉर्म हो रहा है, इसका मतलब ये हुआ. I hope that is clear. Now in the similar manner, एंगल Q को हम लोग क्या लिख सकते हैं यूजिंग 3 letters? एंगल Q को हम लोग लिख सकते हैं RQP, और we can write it as PQR. In the similar manner, R को हम लोग क्या लिख सकते हैं QRS, or we can write it as SRQ. SRQ. In the similar manner, we can write S as RSP, angle RSP, or angle TSR. I hope that is clear. Now let's move on to the next concept. Okay, so now let's learn how to identify adjacent and opposite sides and angles. So here we have taken quadrilateral ABCD. Now in this quadrilateral, if you want to identify opposite sides, how to identify them, or which are the pairs of opposite sides? So if you consider side AB, its opposite side is DC or CD. Okay, so AB opposite side is DC or CD, we can write it as. So this is one pair of opposite side. The other pair of opposite side is AD. If we consider side AD, its opposite side is BC. So side AD and BC is the second pair of opposite sides. So there are only 2 pairs of opposite sides in a quadrilateral. Now there is no need to look at the figure in order to identify the opposite sides. We can directly, from the name of the quadrilateral, we can understand which are the opposite sides. Let's understand that. So ABCD is the quadrilateral. It should be written in cyclic order. That is most important. Check whether it is written in cyclic order. ABCD, yes, it is written in cyclic order. So which are the opposite sides over here? So if you consider side AB, its opposite side is CD. So if you number it as 1, 2, 3, 4, so side at 1 and 2 position, opposite side will be side at 3 and 4 position. Now how to remember this? Opposite sides will not have any vertex in common. So अगर आप देखो तो साइड AB एंड उसका ऑपोजिट साइड CD में कोई भी कॉमन वर्टेक्स नहीं है. AB इधर है और इधर CD है, तो चारों वर्टेक्स अलग अलग है, राइट? तो AB का ऑपोजिट साइड में A एंड B नहीं आएगा, तो CD है. इट्स वेरी सिंपल. तो अब अगर हमें ABCD का ऑपोजिट साइड्स आइडेंटिफाई करना है, तो इफ यू कंसीडर साइड AB, इट्स ऑपोजिट साइड विल बी CD. उसमें AB नहीं आएगा. तो अगर हम लोग दूसरा साइड कंसीडर करें BC, तो उसका जो ऑपोजिट साइड है उसमें B और C नहीं आएगा, तो क्या आएगा? A एंड D आएगा. तो अगर मैं आपको पूछूं कि विच इज द ऑपोजिट साइड ऑफ CD, इट हैज टू बी AB अगेन. इज दैट क्लियर? AB का ऑपोजिट साइड CD, तो CD का ऑपोजिट साइड AB, वन एंड द सेम. I hope that is clear. Now let's identify adjacent sides. Adjacent sides मतलब बाजू वाला sides, neighboring side, just in the neighborhood. So adjacent side of AB will be, if you go clockwise, it's BC. एडजेसेंट साइड में एक वर्टेक्स कॉमन होता है, तो चेक करो AB BC, तो उसमें B कॉमन है. इज दैट क्लियर? तो अगर हम लोग कंसीडर करें ये साइड वाला साइड, एंटी क्लॉकवाइज जाएंगे अगर हम लोग, तो एडजेसेंट साइड ऑफ AB, एंड अगर A को कॉमन रखेंगे तो क्या आएगा? AD इज द एडजेसेंट साइड. सो AB का एडजेसेंट साइड या तो BC हो सकता है या फिर AD हो सकता है. इसमें B कॉमन है, इसमें A कॉमन है. आई होप दैट इज क्लियर. नाउ इन द सिमिलर मैनर अगर हम लोग देखें तो BC का जो एडजेसेंट साइड है वो क्या है, AB है, तो BC का एडजेसेंट साइड AB ऑलरेडी डन, या फिर BC का एडजेसेंट साइड CD आएगा, सो विच इज नॉट डन, सो BC का एडजेसेंट साइड CD है। अगेन देखो इसमें कौन सा कॉमन है, वर्टेक्स C is the common vertex, so if you consider side CD, one of the adjacent side is side BC which is already done, BC and CD, or else the other adjacent side is AD which is not done, तो CD का adjacent side है AD, इसमें कौन सा vertex common है, D common है, so there are 4 pairs of adjacent side. Now let's check for the fourth one also, AD में adjacent side एक AB आएगा, तो AB and AD, is AB and AD done? Yes. and AD का adjacent side CD आएगा, क्या AD और CD हो गया है, हो गया है, so there are only 4 pairs of adjacent sides in a quadrilateral. अब the most important thing over here is adjacent sides have a common vertex, एक vertex common होता है दोनों में, तो if I ask you which is the adjacent side of AB, तो अगर AB का adjacent side पूछा है तो उसमें B common है या A common होगा, तो अगर आप B common लोगे तो BC is one pair of adjacent side, या फिर अगर A common लोगे तो AD is one pair of adjacent side, तो AB का या तो BC आएगा, अगर मैं पूछूं AB का तो B से अगर स्टार्ट करोगे तो नेक्स्ट वर्टेक्स कौन सा है, BC आएगा, तो AB एंड BC, या फिर अगर आप A को कॉमन रखो तो AB का A कॉमन रखोगे तो ये साइड पे कोई है नहीं, तो वी हैव टू गो एट द लास्ट, तो D आएगा, तो AD इज द अदर साइड, तो AB एंड AD, इज दैट क्लियर? तो इफ आई आस्क यू फॉर BC, अगर B को कॉमन रखोगे तो AB इज इट्स एडजेसेंट साइड, BC में AB इज इट्स एडजेसेंट साइड, या फिर अगर C को कॉमन रखोगे तो CD इज इट्स एडजेसेंट साइड, तो BC एंड CD. इन द सिमिलर मैनर CD अगर रखोगे तो BC एक एडजेसेंट साइड है, CD एंड BC, एंड अगर CD रखोगे और D कॉमन रखोगे तो D के बाद नहीं है तो A पे आ जाओ, तो CD एंड DA इज द एडजेसेंट साइड. I hope that is clear. So this is how we can identify adjacent sides without looking at the figure as well. Now let's understand how to identify opposite angles. Now angles यहाँ पे 4 है, A, B, C, D. तो let's consider angle A first. So angle A is opposite angle. We are talking about opposite angle. So angle A's opposite angle is angle C, right? Angle C, सामने वाला angle. Is that clear? It's angle C. Now you can also name angle A using 3 letters as we discussed earlier, but here to understand we have taken only 1 letter. Okay. Now similarly, if we consider angle B, its opposite angle is angle D. Okay. Now if you consider वापस angle C आएगा, उसका opposite angle A है, तो already वो हो गया A and C. So there are only 2 pairs of opposite angles. Now let's talk about how to get them without looking at the figure. So opposite angles जो होगा वो alternate vertex होगा, alternate vertex. So if quadrilateral is ABCD, अगर मैं पूछूं A का opposite angle कौन सा है, तो आप एक छोड़ के दूसरा लो, तो AC. A and C are opposite angles. तो अगर B का पूछा तो B का opposite angle कौन सा है, D है, तो alternate ले लो, एक दूसरा बाजू वाला छोड़ के तीसरा ले लो. So B and D are opposite angles. I hope that is clear. Now let's talk about how to get adjacent angles. Adjacent means बाजू वाला, neighborhood. So angle A is adjacent angles. So there are 2 possibilities. अगर clockwise जाएंगे तो angle B आएगा, अगर anti-clockwise जाएंगे तो angle D आएगा. तो A का 2 adjacent angles है, B and D. So angle A and angle B is one pair of adjacent angle. Angle A and angle D is second pair of adjacent angle. If we consider angle B, there are 2 pairs of adjacent angle, एक तो A है और एक C है. A and B are already done, B and A. A and B is already done, so B and C आ जाएगा. In the similar manner, अगर हम लोग C consider करें तो C and B already हो गया है adjacent angle, C and D बाकी है, तो angle C and angle D. Check कर लेते हैं D के लिए, तो D and C is done, and D and A is also done, A and D. So there are how many pairs of adjacent angles? There are 4 pairs of adjacent angles. Now again, without looking at the figure, how to identify them? Very simple. If we consider angle A, इसका adjacent angle उसके next vertex होगा. Opposite में alternate होता है, adjacent में next होता है बाजू वाला vertex. तो A का adjacent B होगा, या फिर अगर ये साइड पे देखेंगे तो D होगा. B का A होगा as well as C होगा. Angle C का adjacent angle B होगा as well as angle D होगा. एंड एंगल डी का एडजेसेंट एंगल्स में देयर आर टू पेयर्स, एक तो सी के साथ या फिर वो साइड पे कुछ नहीं है, मींस ए वी हैव टू टेक, तो डी एंड ए. सो दिस इज हाउ वी कैन आइडेंटिफाई ऑपोजिट sides and angles and adjacent sides and angles. I hope it is clear. Now let's move on to the next concept. So now let's learn about its diagonal. In any quadrilateral we have two diagonals, and how to obtain the diagonal? By joining the opposite vertex, by joining the opposite vertices. So which is the opposite vertex of D? Its opposite vertex is B. So if we join B and D, we get a diagonal. So here, which is a diagonal? Diagonal BD is first diagonal. And which is the other diagonal? If we join the other two opposite vertices, C and A, AC, segment AC will become the second diagonal. So in any quadrilateral, we have two diagonals only. Now things to remember about any diagonal is, given a quadrilateral, if we draw any one diagonal, it will divide the quadrilateral into two parts which are triangles. So we will get two triangles. So in any quadrilateral, if we draw one diagonal, we get two triangles. Is that clear? And in any quadrilateral, if we draw both the diagonals, we get 1, 2, 3, 4 diagonals. Sorry, 4 triangles. So अगर हम लोग एक diagonal draw करेंगे तो it will divide quadrilateral into two triangles, not necessarily two equal triangles. And in the similar manner, अगर हम लोग दोनों diagonals draw करेंगे तो वो 4 triangles में divide करेगा उसको. जरूरी नहीं है कि वो equal areas के triangles होंगे. It could be of equal area or it could not be of equal area, depending on which type of quadrilateral it is. And we will learn about the types later on, but now it's time for the next concept. Given any quadrilateral, sum of all the angles of that quadrilateral will always be 360 degree. So sum of measures of all angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. I call it as SOMAQ, SOMAQ. It's just a way to remember the statement. Sum of measures of angles of the quadrilateral is 360. That means in any quadrilateral, if we add up all the angles, the sum will be 360. That is, measure of angle P plus measure of angle T plus measure of angle S plus measure of angle R will be equal to 360 degrees. So given any quadrilateral, कोई भी quadrilateral में अगर हम लोग चारों angles को add करेंगे तो उसका जो addition होगा वो हमेशा 360 degree होगा. That's all for this video. In the next video, I will be covering up types of quadrilaterals and their specific properties. If you have liked the video, do like it, share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.